realize. You can, if you.
Yeah, Heather took it off.
This, I have
Been in
this
bars
too.
for like at least 6 months to a year, and maybe even that whole time.
I think you had, did we give you a fake ID or something so you could
Your
actually?
cousins.
Right, Heather.
Heather.
That's right.
Oh, right.
Heather
Nice
had
dark
your
hair.
ID.
She was like 5'9".
Yeah, she was quite a bit tall.
I thought she was really tall.
No.
Oh.
Heather, she's the same height as me.
They're like, okay.
But a little bit taller.
They're like short hair, dark hair, you look all the same.
Yeah.
So you were 20, how old were you?
I was like
25.
25. Yeah, because I'm 5 years older than she's 20. You're a year younger than me? You're 20?
I'm 42 now.
So yeah, you're 1 year younger. We haven't played for like 18 years.
Oh shit. So this is kind of a big deal.
Kinda.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's an uncommon event.
Yes. We're not like Hazel.
Yeah, really.
Last show ever.
Last show ever.
Again.
Maybe one more.
You guys are older, is it just like when you guys played when you were younger?
You really should do this for a living. You're good at it.
I know, she is.
I'm nosy, I guess. I like to ask a lot of questions.
Perfect. No, I think it's better than it was when we were got
Younger?
together before. I mean, it's similar, but it's kind of like everybody's lived their life and done a bunch of stuff and how.
I can play with it.
I think we all can. I mean, but not. I mean, everybody was really good back then too. But it's kind of like everyone's more confident and like, except for my sister who's not here. But she was playing fine at the practices and stuff. She just.
Oh, she was in the band too.
Yeah,
She was the bass player.
She was the bass player, and Joanna played second guitar. But she ended up getting a full-time job right at the beginning of the summer that she wasn't even expecting. She thought, oh yeah, I'm not going to be working until fall probably because she got out of school and she got hired right away. And she lives in Southern Oregon. She already was having to drive like 6 hours each way to get here to practice, and then she got a full-time job and she has 2 kids. So just got to the point where she was like, I can't do it. It's too much.
Was it hard for you to learn the bass part so fast?
Not super hard. I mean, I'm familiar with them, and I feel like I've had to learn a lot of songs for the last few years, so it's kind of like I'm a pretty quick learner actually.
Cool. She's a pro. She got it.
It still would be better if Megan was playing them, but
Yes, we wish she was here.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad you guys wanted to do it. It's like, oh, shit. Set up this whole street fair thing, and then my sister's like, I can't do it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So, anyway, it'll be fun.
Do you play in a band outside of this? Or?
I'm in a few bands.
She's in
yeah.
like 5 bands.
5 bands, rad.
Tons and tons of bands.
Cool. You don't have to name drop if you don't want.
She's in Quasi. And the Jicks.
And then the Jicks. Shadow Morton sometimes. When we play. I play with Rebecca Gates.
We do a little checking.
sometimes.
Little mic checking?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
We went, we
We
played
did like
one
2
show.
shows with them. One of them was in South America.
They
though,
flew
so
us down there,
It
Nirvana
was kind of
did?
like you could say we toured with them.
and we
If
played
you
a soccer
wanted to.
stadium.
How'd you know those dudes?
Gilly went to college at Evergreen in Olympia,
Oh, okay.
and that's kind of the small, kind of the connection because Kurt was in Olympia, Aberdeen.
Courtney got us. that
Courtney.
gig.
Courtney got you the gig?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kurt played at my
'Cause you went to
birthday
school with
party
Courtney,
and stuff.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played shows with Nirvana before when I lived in Olympia.
That's really
But
rad.
Courtney was the one pushing for it for sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Are you guys good friends with her? Are you guys good friends with her?
No. At the time, we spoke a lot on the phone and stuff, but talked to her not for 20 years, so 18 years.
She's a little busy.
You think
I think lighters
Lots
and
of dirt, I don't know
dirt,
about rocks.
Money.
and peso
ice,
or money.
spit.
Yeah.
Lots of spit.
Lots of spit on Gilly. Unfortunately,
A whole circle of spit.
I was on a drum riser like
she-
35
Were you
feet
in a
away.
cage,
Marcy's
flipping
like
up and down?
But yeah, it was like as soon as we were on stage, we were off stage. I mean, it was just like, whoa.
Mind-boggling.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Oh, somebody would have. Did you see the Runaways movie?
No,
No,
not
I was
want
waiting for
to.
my sister. She's like, I want to go see that. You should
Oh,
wait for
yeah.
me. And I was like, okay, I'll wait for you. And then I was like, can you go? No, again.
It's really good. Anyway, there's this whole part where they are getting trained for their shows by Kim Crowley, and he has boys gather up like dog poop in bottles and all this crap and throw it at them while they're playing. I was like, why didn't somebody do that for us?
Yeah.
We would have played through that show and it would have been fine, you know? We just didn't know what to expect.
Wow.
Is that why you stopped playing? Because we were.
Yeah, it was
It
too
broke
much.
us.
It really broke us.
It was like, how many people were there? It was like 40,000.
40,000,
It was huge.
yeah.
Huge shock.
Holy shit! And you guys were like in your 20s? That's awesome.
I was just 20. It was crazy. And then I do remember when we were leaving that there was like up in the bleachers or the risers, there was like a couple, like maybe 10 younger, like kind of hipster looking kids, and there were some women and some girls in there that were like, yay, Calamity Jane, like they loved it. They must have heard of us or something, and they were like kind of bummed that, you know, I remember that like in a blur, you know.
I don't even think everybody disliked us. I just think it was just complete rowdiness.
It
that
was,
we weren't
yeah.
prepared for.
Yeah.
You
We
know?
weren't prepared.
I mean, maybe they didn't like our music, but
Well, it's not
It
even
was-
that. They just wanted Nirvana.
they
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
More than anything, they just wanted us
They're
to
like,
be
what are
to
you
be
doing?
off the stage so
Yeah.
that Nirvana would come on. That's
Yeah.
all. Really.
Was there? What do you think there was some like anti women sort of thing?
Well, we were in
Chauvinist?
South America.
Chauvinist.
I think so.
I think the word that I heard most from the audience was
Puta.
Yeah. I know.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
How crazy.
I mean, I don't know.
Which
have you
means
played-
bitch, right?
It means whore. Yeah.
Oh,
Whore.
I was like bitch.
I think it's just a kind of an all
It's a yeah, generic
bad.
I think
slur
it's just-
against
yeah.
women kind of thing.
Bitch is bad too.
You really hate that word.
I hate that word.
Bitch?
Yeah. It's a bad word.
Speaks
And the
a
C
lot.
word. I can't stand them. They're just
Yeah,
really
the C
the
word's
epitome
pretty
of
awful.
The C
sexism.
word is, although I'm kind of used to it because
British.
being around English people, they use it for everything.
Yeah.
It means like, it just means like twat or something. You know, it's like
they're all purpose.
dweeb. You know, it's like if you're a cunt, you're just kind of a moron. It has nothing to do with
Your parts.
parts, bits.
Your bitch.
Yeah, so that was pretty intense. And we played one show, we played another show with them, with Nirvana here. It was the Measure 9, it's kind of like the Measure 36, the anti-gay measure that was, Lon Maybon was behind that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was going on, and we played this huge festival at Portland Meadows, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was us and Poison Idea. Helmet, that's right.
So it was in the 90s?
It was in the
And
90s. Oh yeah, us, Nirvana, Helmet, and Poison Idea.
Yeah.
And was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want helmet. That's a weird mix with every.
Well, it was supposed to be Mudhoney, but then they rescheduled the show, and then
Oh, I didn't know
Mudhoney
that.
couldn't play the second date. So that's why they got Helmet.
Oh, I did not know that. See?
Because it was gonna be a couple weeks earlier, and then for some reason, they couldn't do it that date, so,
Was that packed?
yeah.
That was a good show.
That was fun.
That was a fun show, and it was just it just felt like a, you know, even though as young as I was, it just felt like a good crowd, and just for, you know, really good reason and good cause to be having all these people and all these awesome bands supporting, you know,
Did you guys
getting the
party?
word out about the measure being really messed up, and, you know, really no one to.
Did you guys party with Nirvana?
Oh yeah.
You partied.
Did we barf out the windows with them?
I remember in Argentina we partied with Dave Grohl and Courtney, and she
I
kept calling
didn't.
she kept
I was
calling
in
you
there-
somebody else.
Donna.
She kept calling Joanna Donna.
Were you getting annoyed?
I didn't even notice. I was like,
Yeah, and then we
You could be
were
Donna.
rating our
Good name.
we were like kept getting more alcohol and kept getting the bar in our motel rooms, and little did we know that you are charged that, and I was 20. I didn't know. I never stayed in a fancy hotel. Yeah, it was a lot. It was
Yeah, leaving was really not very fun.
Why?
Getting there was great. We got there, everybody's like, wow,
I remember, yeah.
oh, you guys are rock stars.
Yeah.
You're getting this, we'll drive you around town,
Yeah.
and look, you're on the radio. like, can I get your autograph, you know?
Yeah.
And then we played the show and it was like,
Wow, that's nuts.
Maybe we're not to 40,000 people.
and then the lady who was our handler was embarrassed by how he reacted to the crowd.
How we reacted? Oh.
Yeah, she had a little talk with me about how inappropriate I was, and I was like, I didn't know they were gonna do that. Why didn't you prep me, lady? So yeah, meeting was a little, and then we had this bill to deal with.
Do you remember how much it was, Gilly?
I gotta use the restroom.
I just know
Sorry, I'm out of the
interview because we thought we're getting $5,000 for our to play, but it was in a check written to Calamity Jane. How are we supposed to do anything with this?
That's awesome.
We don't have a bank account.
Where'd you guys live at the time?
Portland.
Oh, Portland.
Sweet.
How does that vocal monitor sound?
I have no idea.
Haven't checked it yet. Let's see.